look at another personality, another incarnation called Balabhadra, and what does he have to share and what is the propensity he has to share with us. Here, even in the painting that I am making, you will see that I have made a jewelry which has 5 different colors in it or gems in it. This is a representation of the 5 elements that he is wearing, and these 5 elements of nature, ability to put up with controversies and challenges is the personality that is ebbing out of this name. A skillful archer. Who is that skillful archer? One who has his axe broken does not mean, okay, he has broken it himself. So he has broken it in the process of war by destroying enemy of wealth, or he can bestow the desire. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Jai Shri Ram. Welcome back to the Clay Studios oil painting vlog number 58 of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamavali. This is a painting that follows the principle of calligram or micrography, using which the 1000 names of Sri Vishnu are getting painted. While the painting is going on, I am also trying to understand the deeper meanings lying underneath these names with the help of scriptures from Sanatana Dharma. And whatever I am learning as an amateur, I am also sharing with you via these weekly vlogs. In a typical vlog, you can expect I am covering 10 names and the meanings, and together with that we go into a dimension within Sanatana Dharma, trying to understand the deeper meanings therein. We have already covered names up to 560 in our previous vlogs. If you haven't checked them out, please do so, because you will see me cross-referencing these names frequently. There's a lot of interconnectedness within the names, which helps you understand the deeper meanings better. And you will also be surprised that you can find some useful nuggets sitting within them that you can practically bring into your personal life or your professional life and see some material change as well. I have personally found a lot of nuggets sitting there, and that's also a reason why I'm sharing this with you. Without much ado, let's get on to the plan for today. So today we look at the 561st name up to 570th name, and then we look at another personality, another incarnation called Balabhadra, and what does he have to share and what is the propensity he has to share with us, what is the learning he has to share with us today is something that we have to wait for, because we are just going to jump right into the names and the meanings first. We start with the name, that is the 561st name, Om Vanamalini Namaḥ. Vana refers to anything flora and fauna. So let's look at what the meaning is here. One who wears the floral Vyarth Vanamala called Vaijayanti, which has 5 elements. Here, even in the painting that I am making, you will see that I have made a jewelry which has 5 different colors in it or gems in it. This is a representation of the 5 elements that he is wearing, and these 5 elements of nature can be found in any living organism, that includes us as well. What are these 5 elements? We have touched upon this before as well. It's the Prithvi or earth, the Apaha water, Agni fire, Vayu or air, and also Akasha, which is the space or ether. Yeah. So that is one of the meanings, and another interpretation is a very generic interpretation, that one who is decorated with garlands or flowers. Okay, those 2 interpretations we have seen for this name. Now we move on to the 562nd name, which is Halāyudhāya Namaḥ. What is that Hala? Okay, it's a plough. So let's look at this name, Halāyudhāya Namaḥ. One who is in his incarnation as Balabhadra had a hala or a plough as his weapon. So who is this? We have to look at him, yeah, in a short while from now. Let's move on to the 563rd name, which is Om Adishyaya Namaḥ. Aditya, I think we have looked at this name before as well. But let's look at the Aditya could also point to sun and related, but it could also have another interpretation. Let's look at what is the meaning here in this context. One who was born of Aditi is called Aditya, as the incarnation of, Aditi's son, Vamana avatar, the dwarf avatar that we have looked at in one of our vlogs already. So that's what is meaning here. Aditya Namaḥ. 564th name is Om Jyotiraditya Namaḥ. What is this? The brilliant son of Aditi, one who dwells in the brilliance of sun's orb. Again, now there is another new meaning pointing to the Aditya that I had mentioned earlier, sun. The brilliant son of Aditi is again the meaning pointing to Vamana, but the other interpretation is one who dwells in the brilliance of sun's orb. Sun and the moon, that sun, sun's orb. So that's another meaning. So we have the next name, that is 565th name, that is Om Sahishnube Namaḥ. This refers to one who puts up with the contraries like heat and cold, one who bears or contains everything. The ability to put up with controversies and challenges is the personality that is ebbing out of this name, Sahishnube Namaḥ. And the 566th name is Om Gati Sattamaya Namaḥ, one who is the ultimate resort and support of all and the greatest of all beings. Another interpretation is the best among those who follow the path of Sanatana. The 567th name is Om Suhanvane Namaḥ. Suhanvane Namaḥ refers to a skillful archer. Who is that skillful archer? So one who has the bow named Saranga as his weapon, or the weapon of great excellence is the skillful archer. So that's him, the Lord himself. 568th name is Om Kandaparashave Namaḥ. This refers to one who has his axe broken, the battle axe that destroys enemies. So one who has his axe broken does not mean he has broken it himself. So he has broken it in the process of war by destroying enemies. 569th name is Om Darunaya Namaḥ. Refers to one who is harsh and merciless to those who are on the evil path. That's one interpretation. Another is one who is hard as wood. He can be soft and polite and humble. At the same time, he can also be hard in his approach when it comes to handling some evil entities, even within us, isn't it? So 570th name is Om Dravina Pradaya Namaḥ. That refers to the giver of wealth, or another interpretation, one who bestows the desired wealth on devotees. So he is the giver of wealth, or he can bestow the desired wealth on the devotees. So with that, we come to the end of the 10 names and their meanings, and let's now get into Halāyudhāya Namaḥ, understanding who this Balabhadra is, and the one who has Hala as his Ayudham or weapon. Who is he? Let's look at the divine plough bearer Balabhadra. This is a name that evokes strength, calm and cosmic balance. Halāyudham is a name that refers to Balabhadra, who's the elder brother of Lord Krishna. Who's the elder brother? We have looked at this right in the previous session. Yeah, that was our one of the Sankarshana concept that we looked at in blog number 57. How was Balarama born was what we discussed in the previous session, isn't it? Sankarshana, that's why he is also called Sankarshana. Now he has another name, yeah, Balabhadra. So why is Plough the weapon? Let's understand how this plough is connected with divinity at all. So in the hands of Balabhadra, it's a symbol of certain things. It's a symbol of nourishment and destruction at the same time. So it's capable of preparing the field for growth and also stands as a weapon for removing all that stands in the way of Dharma. So plough is a very important aspect for a farmer, isn't it? A very important tool for a farmer to plough so that the land is tilled enough so the seeds can be sowed, isn't it? So ploughing is so important. So this is a starting of nourishment, but at the same time the plough can also be used as a removing element to whatever weed that is coming in the way of Dharma. So that is the concept that is coming out of Balabhadra, and he is a divine incarnation. We looked at how he was incarnation. He is the incarnation of Adishesha himself. Yes, the snake that you see here, the snake bed that you see here in the painting on which Vishnu is lying down is Adishesha, and Adishesha manifests himself each time avatar of Vishnu manifests, and he takes different manifestations, always finding himself to be the protector of Krishna or to play the role of Krishna that he has to play in complement with the role of Krishna or Vishnu. Here he is born as Balarama, Balabhadra, Sankarshana, all referring to the same. So Adishesha is born in this avatar of Krishna as Balabhadra or Balarama. Yes. So the stories of strength and simplicity already start with his birth, which we touched upon in the previous episode, isn't it? So the birth itself had a lot of struggle, the pulling out, withdrawal, and to find himself in another mother's womb. Yeah. So guiding, he was also a teacher. He was guiding both Duryodhana and Bhima in the art of mace fighting. But when Kurukshetra war began, Balabhadra stepped away. Yeah, he had to step away. He knew the role that he had to play. So he was actually in the role of a teacher for both the sides in the Mahabharata war. That was also there. And then he is also a symbol of attachment and balance. He did not choose to fight for one or the other of the group. He withdrew. Again, he did something called the Sankarshana, withdrawing to pilgrimage, and that was the power. He taught them what he had to teach, and then he left when the war had to happen, because he shouldn't be taking any sides. Their role had a meaning and responsibility, and he completed that. That is the story of strength and simplicity that you can find in him. The silent power beside Suhanvane. So there is this skilled archer. Okay, Krishna is also known as the skilled archer, and he has always been, as an elder brother, the unchanging mountain behind this flowing river. Yeah, he is the plough, he is the bow, he is all this different approaches that you can think of, yet he is divine in the process of the, the cosmic play that is being played out by Vishnu Avatar Krishna. Another symbolism of art and reflection is that a symbolic representation of removal of something worse, something bad, negative, at the same time getting ready for something new. That is the interpretation I could come up with. Please do share your thoughts on the plough, and the plough is being used as a symbol for many things. What do you interpret from it, and what exactly are the interpretations that you have in different cultures and values for somebody that is equivalent to a godly personality, standing by the personality, standing by the divine, silently and doing his job. With that, we come to the close of this session. Until we meet in the next session, stay blessed, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay motivated. Thank you.